Ladies and gentlemen, it is the top of the third game. I feel like we're at the top of the ninth inning here at the World Series. We're up 1-1 now for the game series between Vitality and Thunder Lions. I just gotta say that with a deeper voice. It just sounds so much better. But we are tied right now 1-1 in a best of three series. This is the round of 16 of the Jin Gaming mini cup here for Heroes of Newerth. I'm the forecourt jester, and with me, as always, is Asway. On our camera is Trace. But how you doing, Asway?
I'm doing pretty good. I came off a little high with game one there, with Vitality doing it big, and kind of disappointing me in game two. So I'm hoping they come back in game three and take the game.
Yeah, game number one, we did have an overwhelming victory for Vitality Gaming as we saw a really disheveled team of Team Thunder Lions. And then coming into game number two, we had Jang Bang replace halftime, and wow, did that really just turn the game around? Lion completely owning that game. I think that it was more than a double amount of kills that they had. It was something like 29-13 in 25 minutes. It was a pretty convincing win. Something like a 20,000 goal differential. Swindle Melons going 15-2. It was pretty impressive, to say the least. So here we are, game number three, and this is it. Whoever gets this goes on to the round of 8 for whatever the prize money is. Do you know what the prize money is?
I'm not exactly sure. I think it's a spot in the Honcast tournament. I'm not exactly sure at all, to be honest. I had no idea about this tournament until today.
I had no idea Honcast was running a tournament, but I mean, hey, we learn something new every day. We do have some bands coming out. I know the first band coming out of Dirty Mobs was, surprise, surprise, Slither. Would you like to explain that one a little?
We've seen Halftime play Slither in game one. I like the guy, but his Slither play, I guess, wasn't exactly up to Swindle Melons' standard. And in game two, Swindle Melons decided to play Slither and completely dominate the game. He killed Bubbles like 5 times in lane and then had about a 3-level advantage on him, forcing Bubbles out of lane and not coming back. Slither went 13-1 that game with 7 assists and had about 400 gold per minute. He completely dominated that game after the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, that entire game was basically Slither. Yeah, I forgot you can actually look at the stats here, but we also had a 10-2 Flint Beastwood, so I mean that does not hurt whatsoever. It was T Swift who was playing their carry. He ended up going 6-6, so he kind of evened out at the end there. We do have the bands now all finished up, so with that Slither, we had basically the same bands as before: Pharaoh, Sandray, Thunderbringer, Swiftblade, Repulsor. Witchslayer's the new one this time, not too sure why. And Wretched Hag yet again. So we do have a little bit of different bands. I mean, look at the first pick there. Mimrodon coming out for Swindle Melons.
Remember, I was such a strong hero with, 2 really good stuns that cost like no mana and have, very little cooldown on them. It's, a ban pick hero. You ban it or you pick it. And they decided to take it this time. It appears as though Dirty Mob's blue is timed out. Oh, he's reloading, never mind.
Yeah, it's 54 seconds to figure out what he wants to pick.
He probably has an idea, he's just waiting to get back in to pick it.
It's almost like a race against time now. But, I don't know, Dirty Mobs, he played... Who was he last game? Who was he last game? Pestilence.
Pestilence.
And before that, he was the Pebbles. So right now, I don't know. The melee seems to be it. It looks like he's going to be taking that Valkyrie instead. Valkyrie and Andromeda coming out here for Vitality. And I don't know. The Valkyrie last game, they tried really hard to line up those stuns. And I will say he landed some good 5-second arrows. Unfortunately, they just didn't have the follow-up to follow through with it.
Yeah, definitely. The Pestilence, actually surprisingly played the support in that lane. He had no farm at all, but I guess with a Pestilence and a Valkyrie in a lane, you're going to have to expect one of them to have very little farm.
Ooh, I see a Soul Stealer with an alternate skin. I actually haven't seen the alternate skin, so I have high hopes for that. We also have that Hellbringer. Hellbringer not being banned this round. TKO taking him again. And a little bit of a shadow pick on the Behemoth. Would be nice to see a Behemoth in play again.
No, I love Behe play. It's such a good hero to watch, you know. The Fishers some people can do are absolutely amazing. I really hope they take Behemoth. Very entertaining hero to watch.
We will have to see. Oh, now we got a Gauntlet shadow pick. We also have a Flint Beastwood shadow pick over here. Fuzzy Smurf going to be picking him up with the Chipper. So the lanes are kind of coming into focus, but I don't know. Right now it could be Chipper in that long lane. Could be Valkyrie. I'd actually probably expect Valkyrie.
They could do the Tri-Lane with Valkyrie again. Have like another support like Voodoo Jester and give Valkyrie all the farm and have Chipper and Flint Beastwood solo. But I highly doubt that's the case. They're going to have Chipper and Valkyrie solo with Flint Beastwood Tri-Lane with Andromeda. And most likely maybe they're Magnus or Voodoo.
I don't know, but while we're waiting for that last pick to go off, we do have Madman on Swindle Melons. This could be fun. But Madman, Soul Stealer, Hellbringer, Mimrodon, Glacius. So not a Behemoth, but a Glacius. A good mana regenerating hero. 2 disables. I really like the Glacius. He was almost like a top tier ban for, what, majority of this game's life cycle. Or not banned, sorry.
Yeah, when you know there's very little support heroes around, he was picked or banned. But now you have Myrmidon, Empath, you know, Nymphora coming back into the scene. He's not picked as much anymore. Still a great hero. Nothing really happened to him, but he just kind of fell off the scene.
It happens, patch to patch, so to speak. Blaming internet for something. What do we blame the internet for?
Possibly Valkyrie pick? He panic picked maybe? I'm not too sure.
No idea. Anyways, the lanes are solidified. The teams are going at it. This is game number 3. Lion versus Vitality. We'll have to see who goes on to the quarterfinals, which I believe are actually later tonight. But we'll leave that to some more awake minds, so to speak. Now, we did have the Pebbles here as the last pick. I don't know really who's going to be going mid. Likely the Pebbles, but I don't know. What do you think?
Pebbles will go mid. They'll send Valkyrie, no, Chipper top and Valkyrie Andromeda bottom to Tri-Lane with that Flint Beastwood. Pebbles is going bottom for a 4-man gank, possibly 5-man. I'm not sure why they're picking Valkyrie though for a Tri-Lane support type hero. Not very common at all, not very good.
Well, level 1 arrow is all you really need.
It is true, the damage and the stun from the arrow can be very deadly if she lands it. Or he, sorry. It looks like Hellborn's going to try lane top with that Madman and Cell and Hellbringer bottom. TKO playing the Hellbringer again, just like he did in game 1. Hopefully he can actually not feed this time and do his job well.
Ooh, that Soul Stealer looks very evil. Is he based off of something?
Skin? I don't think he is, and wow. Okay, yeah, I don't think he is at all, sorry. I don't really like the skin, it's not... It's something you have to get used to. The hand animation isn't really that good at all. I prefer the default skin over the custom.
Ooh, this could be fun. He's going for the haste, but unfortunately, no. Okay, that's not as fun as I thought. Anyways, we will not have that level 1 fight that we had last game. That was actually pretty epic. I like that fight a lot. So, Madman up top with the Glacius and the Mimrodon, 2 of the best support heroes in the game supporting this Madman. So we'll have to see if Swindle can go fresh pro style here and get some beatdowns. Now they're going to go up against a Chipper. I have to pray for that Chipper at this point.
Yeah, Chipper's most likely just going to sit at that tower the whole time and wait for the lane to get pushed. If Hellborn plays it properly, they're not going to push the lane at all. Glacius shouldn't pull right now. He should double stack and then pull, which is what he's doing. It'd be the smart thing to do, and that's what he's doing. Chipper is going to be level, 1 by the time Flint's 3 or 4. If they play it well. And same with TKO bottom. It's, 1 versus a tri-lane. You're going to be level 1 for the longest time possible.
Yeah, we do see the two mirrors very similar at this point. TKO is way back up at his tower, as is, I don't even know how to say that guy's name, Moo. Really? Moo. Anyways, Chipper, yeah, he's kind of forced back here, as well as TKO. But look at this, the support has gone mid. At least they're there. I'm not too sure if they're trying to be in range of anything, but Pebbles up against this Soul Steer not faring so well right now. We got 1 kill on Dirty Mobs. Actually, this could be, wow, the first blood. I don't even think he saw that coming, but hey, look, support coming in from the Andromeda, who's actually just likely going to die. So I do think we did have a stun arrow go through it, hit that creep, hit that imp. Can't really say that Blue is going to be too happy at that.
I have no idea what he was doing. He just ran in and fed, I guess. But, like Andromeda was pointing out, he was lagging, so I guess that could be the reason why. But Hellbringer's getting experience and the Chipper isn't. I don't know why they'd roam mid. At least why 2 of them would roam mid.
Well, what they should be
Pebbles
doing
should
is
be able to
stacking.
win his lane if he's good. Yeah, they should stack. Stacking for that Flint Beastwood. Like, them being mid isn't really going to do much. Maybe it will. Wow. Very good play. Now, Dirty Mobs did play Pebbles in game 1, correct?
Yes, indeed. So we should be very used to that.
Yeah, his tosses are really really good.
Your English is really well. I mean, good.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, yeah, so we'll probably see a lot more play like that from the Pebbles right now, but look at this, the support coming down, they are going to get that arrow off, but TKO, he's just too smart for that. Not going to be falling for that, as we do have Flint. I do think he missed that explosive flare. Not that it probably would have mattered at all, but TKO, he's going to go right back up to that tower. Where is Chipper gone? Chipper is actually down south. He's going to be doing a little bit of creep pulling of his own.
Yeah, Chipper it's all he can do. He can't go top. Hellborn's playing it really well. And, static pushing the lane, as some people call it, where the lane just stays still the whole time. Chipper can't get any experience. His only hope now is just to sit bottom and try and soak experience from this Flint Beastwood, who's level 5.
Yeah, so Flint's up to 5. We do have TKO up to 3. He's going to find Chipper here in the woods, and uh-oh, could be bad. We need to get some... Oh, great tower going down. I do see that Soul Steer went down yet again. The potion going off on the Hellbringer. I'm not too sure it's actually going to work, and there's the kill right there. Ooh, a bitch slap going down. So 2 deaths right there on Lion. Did you catch what happened mid, by chance? I'm assuming it was another toss combo.
Yeah, that's probably another great toss by that Dirty Mobs player.
This could be bad. This reminds me of game number 1 a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's not going so well for them.
It's the unwritten
It's
rule.
the supports for the Legion tri-lane are roaming compared to the Hellborn tri-lane supports aren't doing anything.
Well, you say that, but they've actually rotated now from the top, because they kind of figured out Madman is all alone, so they're actually going to leave him all alone.
Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes too late, though. Pebbles is 6 now, he has Strider's Strider recipe, and...
I was going to say, he doesn't have Strider. He has the recipe.
Wait, where's the boots? That's kind of silly thing to do, but hey.
Nope, no boots.
If it works for him, why not? I just scrolled over them and I see the Striders and I clicked them and... Surprise, recipe. They should fix that. It's kind of misleading.
Yep, he has the Strider's recipe, not too sure why. But right now he is level 6, which is actually tied with the Flint, which is also tied with the Madman. Now, Madman has actually really pushed up his lane quite a bit. Chipper's returned up top. He kind of figured out that there's no one actually up here other than the Madman. Gonna get off a little spam, but hey, look at that. We do got a Myrmidon here up in lane. If Chipper gets a little bit too overconfident here, might be the end of him. Let's take a quick look. Myrmidon has 1 in each skill, so if he just slithers on around that, could get off a Magikarp to a weed field, might actually end up ruining Moo Moo's day.
Swindlemelons with an impressive 41 creep kill at the 6-minute mark.
That is actually really, really good. 6,
That's
that's
very impressive.
7 a
He already
minute.
has Steam Boots. Yeah. I don't think he's missed very few CS, I guess. Maybe 1 wave at max.
That's the power of Free Farm, ladies and gentlemen. Like, right now, Swift, he's sitting at 32, but he also has a kill under his belt, so that kind of makes up the difference there. Still, we do got Swindlemelons leading the gold pack at 335 gold a minute, as we only got about 300 there on the Swift. So it's not a huge difference, but it is still there.
Yeah, wow, there's still a walking courier for the Hellborn team. It's kind of... Jang Bang on black does have the gold. They have the gold to upgrade it, why haven't they? I guess they're waiting for it to get back to base?
See no point, maybe? I don't know.
And there's no wards up for the Legion team either, wow. This game's very odd. There's one support on the Legion team, which is the Andromeda. So she's gonna have to do everything for the team. Hellborn does have 2 supports, Lacey's and Myrmidon, with no flying courier at the 8-minute mark. It's kind of bad.
Well, if anything, these
Much as
games
I
are
don't wanna say it.
entertaining. We might have a kill. Nope, not going to have a kill here in the mid. We did get the I don't know, stalagmites. That's the name I was looking for. He got the stalagmites off in time to stop the Soul Steer from throwing down some demon hands. Would have been the end of Dirty Mobs. So, I mean, that quick thinking and reacting is what won them game number 1. That and the poor gameplay from Lions. But I don't know. Right now, he's cutting it pretty risky here in the mid.
Yeah, once again, the Andromeda and Valk are just sitting there waiting for Pebbles to combo. But they're gonna be sitting there for some time.
Lion is wisely keeping their distance.
Madman, looking at him again, he's gotten 20 creep kills since the last time I looked at him. He's at 61 now.
It's gold per minute, just keeps going up. But then again, so does T-Swift, because T-Swift is, as I said, still about 30 gold behind or so. And I thought he was going to be creeping or jungling or stacking, but oh, he has an Alchemist Bones again. That's what he has.
I guess that's like his trademark item on Sniper, apparently. It worked out for him in Game 1. They have 2 heroes that they had in Game 1, both the, Pebble and the Flint Beastwood, and it worked out. Same items. Swindlemelon's actually killing the Chipper up top. Wow.
Good times. Tower diving.
Like Chipper is level 5 compared to the level 6 Hellbringer. I have no idea what happened.
I'm not too sure what happened to Flint
Oh, wow.
either, but he's down in the bottom lane. Myrmidon got away, just 1 auto attack from death, and Hellbringer kind of pushing away this Valkyrie. So, just like that, we have the kill lead being taken by Lion, as we still have Kirby-chan here in the mid, level 8. And I don't know, right now, it's kind of swung into the Lion's favor.
It definitely has. Madman has a sustainer, Steam Boots. At the 10-minute mark, he's very big. But then again, the Flint Beastwood is almost as big. 20 CS behind, but does have that Alch's Bone, which gives a really good advantage if he uses it on the right creep in the jungle.
That's why I was curious as to why he went off and aggravated that Minotaur, because he just Alk boned it. right then and there. So good fun stuff right there. We do have Chipper kind of running into the forest, finding Glacius. Not too sure what that about, but Andromeda getting tossed in and is going to be able to take out that Soul Steer. And right now it looks like Glacius will live another day, at least for now. If he comes back, he might get thrown upon. But very ballsy move right there. Oh, Valkyrie, what are you doing? You're looking for an arrow, which is not going to hit that Myrmidon. It's time to get out of there.
Oh my God.
Time to get out of there as he finds a Glacius. Look at this level difference right there. Glacius level 6, Myrmidon level 5, and Valkyrie level 4. Not going to get away from that weed field. This is actually most likely a kill with the Magikarp. Or not. Look at that. Just not enough range to catch that, and everyone's just going to back off. Oh no, what's going on up top? Andromeda is getting hit on him right here by Swindlemelons, which is sounded a little wrong, but the Comet stopped him in his tracks.
Swindlemelon is actually the highest level in the game at level 9. With 400 gold per minute and almost 500 experience per minute. Out-leveling the mid carry. Very, very impressive play by the Madman. But then again, he's at absolute free farm and he hasn't left top lane all game.
Wow, 80 creep kills after this next kill. Yeah, he has a lot of gold at his disposal. He's spent 4,200, which is actually most in the game right now. Swift has almost spent that much, and all Swift has is that Elk Bones and 2 Duck Boots and a Ghost Marchers. A little interesting of a choice, but okay. This top tower likely going down.
More than likely, indeed.
Ooh, defensive glyph. Pretty. Still not going to save it.
Oh my God.
Mistimed.
How didn't he get that? Oh jeez.
OMG. What other is OMG? Soul Steer taking damage here in the mid as Andromeda went down, I guess, in the mid because it was Gray that picked that up. Kirby-chan on the Soul Steer. Pebbles, I don't know. After that first feed, it's kind of gone downhill. Swindlemelon's unsurprisingly taking out the Valkyrie as he's level 10 now. Valkyrie is actually still level 4. And this is going to be yet another tower go down for Vitality here in the mid. And that's a dead Pebbles.
Yeah, Lions playing really well this game. You know, they had a bumpy start, getting first blood on that Pebbles for this, getting first blood with the Pebbles, sorry. But they're bringing it back and actually putting some teamwork into the game now. And playing very well. Swindlemelon's having insane fun. Going for Rune Dax. He'll probably have a 15-minute Rune Dax if he keeps it up.
800 gold right now, and 94 creep kills, just really taking out this jungle at a decent rate. Yeah, I'd say another 60 seconds might be able to land it, except he's out of jungle to farm, unless he wants to go for these ancients.
He could do the ancients if he wanted to. The creeps did just spawn in the jungle.
Oh, what timing. What timing. So, yeah, 15-minute Rune Axe on the Madman. That's kind of going to put him into God mode. And right now he's up 2-0 for kills. We do have 4-3 on Kirby-chan, which still sounds a little weird to say. And, whoa, wow! Kirby-chan picking up a portal key at 14-minute mark. This is going to hurt.
I don't agree with the portal key pickup, to be quite honest with you. I was watching a few Dota replays from the Chinese scene, and Yafets, one of the most well-known, Soul Stealer players in the world, doesn't go portal key anymore.
Well,
he
where does
goes
he go?
straight for a Shrunken Head, and then from there on it's whatever they wish. Shrunken Head into a, Frostburn and then a Wing Bow. But having triple stun on your team will allow him to get his ultimate off, but I'd rather see him go for a Shrunken Head.
Sorry, I gotta agree with Swindlemelons. Right now, we just had Pebbles combo down Madman, and I have a suspicion Madman didn't spend the gold for his rune deck. Okay, no, he did. He had the broadsword on the courier. I was gonna say if that stopped him in his tracks, triple wow and 10 points to Dirty Mobs. But no, he was able to combo down the Madman, which is going to be great as we just see this entire team of Vitality just take out 2 supports right there. Hellbringer and Glacius going down in fairly short order.
Glacius and Hellbringer having like little to no HP. Glacius level 7 with almost 700 HP, and Hellbringer having exactly 1,000. Very, very easy targets for a triple stun team to kill.
So we were a little off, 16-minute Rundak, simply because Swindlemelons decided to die. But still, very impressive farm coming out of him. 7-8 is the score, and right now it does not look like Vitality wants to go quietly into the night. They're putting up a decent fight here in game number 3, making it all the more interesting. But what are they going to do with this Madman? He's now level 11. He's coming to invade Flint Beastwood's lane.
Indeed. Look at the Hellborn jungle, sorry, Legion jungle. It's been all triple stacked this whole game, or at least for the past few minutes. If Madman wanted to, he could go in there and take it. The thing with triple stacks in the jungle is, if you don't protect them or keep an eye on them, they can get stolen very easily.
Might happen right here, depending on where Madman wants to go. He is going to find the only single stacked creep camp right now. Could be a rude awakening for this Valkyrie and Flint combo, as they are going to find him here. He is going to go invis and run away. I don't think anything is actually going to happen right here. But yeah, I mean, if you don't take out those triples, could be a very devastating blow to have Madman just go in there and eat it all up.
Yeah, even if Flint can do it, give it to the Pebbles, then he can, combo it up. Wow, clicking on the Pebbles, he has his portal key. Not sure how long he's had that for.
Just noticed that myself.
Might be a little late on that. Flint Beastwood also has the Frostburn, going for the same item build as he did in game 1.
Ooh, the combo going down on the Madman again. Goes Invis, Soul Stealer, landing a great combo in front of Andromeda's face. And just Vitality, look at the hit points on all of them. They have to run away. No real choice at this point. 3 of them going down. This is going to be a 4th. And, are they going to get the Valkyrie? No, the Weed Field goes down a little too late. But, oh, wow. Look at that show of power right there. That's what a Soul Stealer ult can do to your face, ladies and gentlemen.
Soul Stealer ult is very, very powerful. And I guess the blink is paying off for him, but I'd rather see him go straight for that Shrunken Head. Especially against, an Andromeda, Valkyrie, and Pebbles stun. It's very, very powerful.
Well, he does have himself a Mighty Blade, and he already has himself the Steam Boots. So it does look like Shrunken Head's going to be next up on his item menu. What do you think we should be going here for a Madman? He's picked himself up some magic armor to kind of counter the whole Pebbles combo, because I don't think he wants to get insta-gibbed like he did last turn. Speaking of him, he just picked up a Mighty Blade. So you think a double Shrunken Head combo going to be coming out of here, the Hellborn?
He could be going a Shrunken Head, or he could be going a Frostburn. He's most likely going to go Shrunken Head, though, against triple stun. Very likely.
Just taking a quick look at everyone else, and the supports are doing their support role. We do have a Shield of the 5, and okay, there we go, the Astrolabe coming out on Hellbringer. That should actually really help out against those AoE combos. Like, we do have... let's see, we have the Flint, we got the Pebbles, we got Valkyrie with her call, and the Chipper ultimate. I mean, that's a good amount of AoE to deal with. In fact, you could even throw in Aurora, I suppose. So the Astrolabe should help balance the books, but, I mean, it's 12-7, 20 minutes in for Lion, and they're up, 7,000 gold, 7,000 experience.
I don't think the game's over yet. Flint Beastwood is getting... really, really good farm. Pebbles having portal key as well. He can pick off, that Soul Stealer before he gets that Shrunken Head off, or even gets a Shrunken Head in the first place. That's why I'd rather see Shrunken Head picked up first item and then go Blink, or, whatever he's going next.
Well, at the rate they're going, the next team fight, he might actually have it. He's actually back up in town, and he's picked himself up the Warhammer to boot. Coming now mid, and let's just say he has 135 gold. So it's what, 1300 for the recipe, as the Hellborn are going to try to take Kongor, hopefully unnoticed.
Hellborn on Kongor and Hellborn sign is very one like it's. If you're Hellborn, you can take Kongor whenever you want, not really worry about it. It's been an issue since since Dota, and it's never gonna get fixed. There's really no way to fix that.
Swap Kongor spawn with Rune spawn. Bam, instant fix.
It's you just gotta pay attention to it as Legion. You gotta make sure that ward's there, and they have a ward there, but not really giving a lot of sight. They should have put it down on the hill under it. They would at least got some vision of Kongor.
I didn't even get a laugh for my joke. But okay, we'll continue on. Right now with that Kongor...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Madman, unsurprisingly, picking up that token of life, gonna make him, that double thorn in your paw. And I don't know, right now it just seems that Vitality is content to stay on their side of the river. I mean, they've lost every single tier 1 tower. Now all we have left are the tier 2 inner towers, and they have no wards. Okay, that's a lie. They have one ward here at the rune, and then a ward of revelation here in their own jungle. So their vision is very limited at this point. Okay, they do have another one up at the other rune spawn, but they don't really know where anything is going down. So they're very cautious at this point.
They gotta play as a team. Their team fight with, triple stun is very, very good. Still doesn't have his shrunken head. They should maybe try and push either mid or top. Top tower would definitely be an option for them. Only having 400 HP on it. They can get all that farm that's going on top lane right now. There's about 2 creep waves pushing up to the tower. They could take that and then push the tower. And take it. Maybe initiate a team fight.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think that's actually going to happen. Swindlemelons here is keeping the top lane pretty borked there. Oh, look at that! Going to go on the Valkyrie. Actually doesn't get it. And the Pebbles coming in for the save. I think we had a Dust of Revelation go down right there. It's actually not going to matter at all. Madman just going to come back up to top. And with that nifty item called a Whispering Helm, he's just going to lifesteal it all back. So good attempt there. Good reactions out of Vitality, but they're going to lose their top tower here.
I'm very impressed by Swindlemelons' play at 150 creep kill. But wow, looking at T-Swift's creep kill, he's at 170. He's shot above the Madman's farm. Almost having a shrunken head as well.
As you said,
this farm is actually really, really well.
Game's not over. We're just waiting for
that shrunken head. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we're just waiting for that last pickup. Yeah.
I think if they can get that shrunken head, they can actually push and fight.
Did I just see an Alchemist Bones on a catapult? I think I saw an Alchemist Bones on a
catapult. You definitely did.
Oh, okay.
With that Whispering Helm.
And yeah, that's actually, oh, look at this! He's gonna get out of that! Oh, wow, okay, 3.5 second arrow goes down, finally using that token of life, but insta-giving both the Valkyrie, the Andromeda, as well as the Pebbles, and now the team is just kind of running away at this point. The portal key on the Soulsteer doing him well, not gonna be able to actually catch Flint. But yikes, I mean, 4 dead for Vitality now with that token of life. I'm not too sure they remembered there was a token of life on the Madman, but he just didn't want to go down in that first gank, and that led to just really overextending and letting Lion clean up the rest of that. So Flint is the sole survivor and the sole defender, and I don't think he's actually going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, I actually think the game is over now with a 15k gold lead for the Hellborn team.
Oh, good to not going down.
Vitality did really good game 1. They even had a really good game 3. I'm still impressed by them, I think with a little bit more practice and a little bit more, teamwork, they will be able to be a really good team.
Not lagging into First Bloods, that'll help a good amount too.
Yeah, that was really, really silly. If it was poor play, poor lag, internet, I guess. Can't really help it, though. It happens. You gotta love technology. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
True enough, our digital age, we always forget that nothing is perfect, especially computers. But at this point, 16-7, the kill count has actually kind of come to a halt. I mean, we're at a combination here of 23 kills in 26 minutes, far cry from the almost 2 kills a minute we had last game. But everyone's kind of very, very cautious in this game, and unfortunately, it's just not working out for Vitality. It's over twice the kill count on Lions than it is on Vitality. I mean, 16-7. That's pretty depressing at this point.
It looks like Jangbang is going for that Helmla Black Legion, which is Z-Freak on Myrmidon already has. And TKO Lol on Hellbringer has a Shaman's Headdress. Their supports are just getting really, really farmed and really tanky. Where Chipper has absolutely nothing. He has Steam Boots and a Blood Chalice.
Chipper is 0-3-3. So some assist gold, no kills, and then loses it all to deaths. So not his best game. In fact, the only people with kills on Vitality is Dirty Mobs and T-Swift.
That is indeed true. They don't even have any assists either. But not really too... Wow, T-Swift and Swindle have the exact same creep score at the moment. 192.
So what else can this game do? Right now we do have some counter warding going on. Jangbang going to be taking out that ward of sight, and that's going to plunge the Vitality into darkness there at the rune spawn. Now, Kongor... When did they get the Kongor token? In about the 20-minute mark. So he should be up within the next 3 or 4 minutes. And maybe that's what we're waiting for here. If we can get another Kongor token onto Swindle Melons, that's going to be just a big push then. Probably right up the gut.
Swindle Melons actually has his Shrunken Head now, which is very, very farm. And sitting on 1,200 gold. Or 1,200, sorry. Oh no, that's right. Wow.
We do have all 5 of the Thunder Lions down here. We actually got a little bit of farming going on with Madman, and this tower might be the last tower to be standing right now for Vitality. It's actually the only tower past base still alive, and right now it's staring right into the face of 5 Thunder Lions. So that's probability of living, not very much, but we do have the combo going down onto the Madman. Madman does indeed go down. I thought maybe the Andromeda swap, but didn't quite work. Andromeda goes down as well as the Pebbles, so the Pebbles blinking in to kill the Madman, and just he actually bought back. He's running right back to the fight right now. He is going to get down here, and there goes the portal key, and a good kill going down onto that Soul Stealer. So a little bit of gold lost there simply because you got to buy it back, and this does look like the end of Jangbang. He goes down. The big 5-second arrow not going to be hitting him. Hellbringer, he's going to get out of that. They know he's there, but nothing they can do about it. So look at that big reverse right there with the Pebbles buying back, coming back in. That's 4 kills for Vitality.
That fight was very, very poorly executed on the Hellborn team. And Kongor actually should be up very shortly. As you can see, the Legion is removing the red dot from their minimap, so they can get some vision on it and know when he does spawn. I'm actually going to take the mid tower as well.
I don't think this is actually going to be taking that. Oh, no, okay. We're not going to grab that tower. The Flint Beastwood, he might actually die for it. Yeah, definitely going to die for it. And Pebbles, he's going to be running away. He's not going to be getting off that Portal Stone simply because of the stock. Ooh, a little little bit of a juke there. Unfortunately, not going to be working out too well. And this actually might, this overextension right here might be the end of it for Vitality.
Pebbles did buy back, but Flint Beastwood is down for 40 seconds and cannot buy back. So you are indeed correct. If they kill these Raxes, they can go all the way.
I think that might actually be the thing that happens here. We do have the Andromeda swap going on to the Madman. Madman doesn't want to go down, but he will concede his life right there. Pebbles going down again. I really don't think he can buy back for a third time. I'd be very surprised at that. And look at this tower dive. It just genocides the whole team right there. So, intense hate for Swindlemelons, but it will win them the game at this point.
Yeah, the game is definitely over now at this point. Actually, T-Swift is back up. Looks like he's going for a barbed armor with broadsword. I think that's all it fits in. Oh no, he's going for rift shards, sorry, wow. Yeah.
Derp. No, I mean, good job calling that. Yeah.
I'm used to Dota names, etc.
It's all good.
Very bad habit of mine.
The team has decided to forgo trying to win, and they are going to be going for a Kongor instead. Wisely, actually not screwing up the combo this time. Hellbringer is tanking with the Life Void, which is good. Or was good. Yeah, there we go. Now he's tanking it again. Life Void. Life there. No. Life Void, come on. There we go. Life Void going down. And this is... I don't know. They're going to give it to Madman? He's not even up right now. Nope. It's going to go to Soulstealer.
Yeah, Soulstealer with token is probably the best idea for them. Madman can farm back.
Well, with a token under their belt, now is likely this next push up the gut is going to be ending it here, as the World Tree will succumb to Malphas's father, some giant demon. That's kind of the prediction at this point. 12-24 is the score. Vitality losing by a factor of 2. And big differentials right now, 17,000 experience, 16,000 gold. We're 33 minutes into this game. And level 18 Swindlemelons, tied with Kirby-chan, are kind of leading the level scores.
Oh, Kirby-chan does have his Jumper's Bane now. Adding a little bit extra damage under its belt. And Valkyrie going for that Frostburn. Kind of late though. But better late than never. Rift Shard's level 3 actually on T-Swift.
Kaboom! Jang Bang going down in a blaze of glory, as in he shattered into a million icicles. But, yeah, okay. Glacius, 1,300 hit points. He is semi-tanky for a Glacius. He does have that Helm of the Black Legion. Not going to be saving him from the Pebbles combo, though. Pebbles is now going to be doing the combo right here on the Hellbringer with the help of that Beastwood. Beastwood actually popping that Shrunken Head. Wants to go really hardcore here. We do got, whoa, Swindlemelons really destroying right there. I think I saw a 444 crit. And we do have the belated Valkyrie ult coming out to invis the rest of the team. So Chipper needs to make his way back to town. Otherwise, he's going to get caught out in the open. And we do have Swiftblade, not Swiftblade, Beastwood to defend. And I don't know, they're backing off again. Kind of prolonging this game a little bit, eh, Asmai?
Better safe than sorry, though. They can easily, you know, like they tried to push bottom a while ago and they fed and got genocided. So they might as well just take their time with it and not rush it. They have the game won, so why, you know, try and push the victory?
I think
like one little mistake in a team fight could cost them.
One little mistake like Flint Beastwood going in on Madman there? I don't know. They actually got out of that, no problem. There's no kills going down there, but it almost just seems like Lion, they know they're well in the clear at this point, but, you know, sometimes arrogance can be the undoing of teams.
Indeed it can. Pebbles hasn't picked anything up since that portal key.
Well, he has 9 deaths. In fact, that's the most deaths in the game. He's not even 200 gold a minute. It's kind of hard to buy anything. Plus, he's bought back, what, 3 times?
True.
I think he's bought back
I think every time he
two or 3
died,
times.
he bought back. Yeah. Every time he died in like a big team fight, he just buy back instantly in TP. But him buying back has actually won them a few team fights.
Yeah, but even with a genocide, I'm not sure that actually makes up for like 1,000 gold buybacks.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't. Actually, assist gold might, if you can get, 4 assists.
Alright, well, we're kind of just waiting for everyone to group up here. Let's just do a quick item count here. We'll start at the top. Swindle Melons on the Madman. Let's see, Helm of... No, not a helm, sorry. Shaman's Headdress to go with that Shrunken Head, to go with the Whispering Helm, and of course the Runed Axe that he got way back when. And right now, Soul Stealer with that Geometers, the Portal Key, Shrunken Head, and the Token of Life. He has 5 minutes left on it, so they're going to have to do something within the next 5 minutes, which will likely be ending the game. Hellbringer has finished up a Barrier Idol. I've actually seen the icon in the last few team fights. Wasn't too sure who had finished that up. Myrmidon with the Elder Parasite, most likely just for his ultimate, so he can get off some more auto attacks. And Glacius, being Glacius, is just doing some warding.
Why is there... Where is a Vulture Lord from Swindle Melons?
Yeah, I see that. Look at the cute tornado. Flint Beastwood is playing in it. Yeah, we do have all 5 of the Thunder Lions down here. Ooh, a 4.5 second arrow going down on the Madman, but we do have Pebbles going to be jumping in on that, and oh, there goes everything. The Soul Stealer ultimate wrecking faces right there. That's going to be a triple kill, quadruple kill. Of course, that's spread out over everyone, but T-Swift, again, the only survivor, not even able to take out the Madman that round, and that's going to be the GG, most likely. Two lanes down, it's very, very extremely hard to come back from that.
Yeah, that Soul ultimate did a lot of work. Did a ton of damage in that team fight, and it's definitely game over now. It's been over for a while, I guess. But they can actually finish now. And move on to the round of 8.
It almost seems that like every fight that Kirby Chan enters, he just blasts 3 or 4 of Vitality in the face with his ultimate. Like they're too bunched up. That's just almost what it seems like to me.
Yeah, it shouldn't really happen. It comes with experience. Once they play a little bit more, and get the coordination and teamwork down, they should be able to dodge that Soul Stealer ultimate instantly. Being able to see it coming and knowing when it's coming.
Boom! Goes the dynamite. Down goes that Hellbringer. But at this point, really shouldn't matter. Oh, they are going to get that Madman. And this Kirby-chan, I'm not too sure they knew that he had the Token of Life. But he's going to come back right back up. I did hear a fabulous streak going down. And I don't know. Three lions are dead right now. Only Flint to go with that. Oh, the arrow going down, not going to be hitting Soul Stealer. He's doing a good job juking around here through everyone, and he just really wants to get that portal key off. It's not going to happen. He's going to go down, but I think the damage is done at this point.
They're still killing towers even not being there. It's impressive. I see potential though in Vitality. They have some really strong players. It's just gonna take time for them to grow as a team.
Well,
their picks could have been a little bit better too, but again, comes with team experience.
Yeah, our streamer Trace here, he's actually part of Vitality Gaming, and yeah, I mean, like, as we said, it looks like they got some good gameplay and teamwork potential. Like that first game, I think the first four hero kills for Lions were all denied, plus a multiple of tower denies going down as well. So I mean, they have a lot of potential, as you said. Hopefully, we'll see them in and around more of the competitive scene. But, I mean, I also know when I'm beat. They haven't surrendered yet, and we're still here. But farming these creeps, I guess, is a bonus, I guess, at this point.
I'm not sure why they're still in the game, to be honest. I guess they know it's over. There's no way for them to win. I guess just in it for the laughs, I guess. There's nothing else to do. Even though it is getting late in Eastern time. Glacius has a portal key, huh? Spell shards level 2 on that Myrmidon.
Glacius and a portal key, I love it. Looks like they're hanging out here for Kongor. That's, they want a Kongor and then they want to finish up, I suppose. Not too sure they need a Kongor to do it, though.
Kongor should be up any moment, I guess. A minute or two, I think.
I don't see any other kind of item pickups here on the Hellborn. Andromeda has some dust, I suppose, to kill Swindle Melons. And we never really did finish that Staff of the Master on Chipper, did we? Because he still has both the Mighty Blade and the Glowstone.
There's a Slayer on the Flint Beastwood. I guess he's going for that Savage Mace.
Nah, Doombringer.
Why not? Feed the Doombringer and have them finish faster, I guess.
Or get a lot of crits. I mean, he does have a level 4 Rift Shards. So crit with a Doombringer, I mean, that's like doubling your damage right there. They'll never see it coming.
Would be a lot of damage indeed. With the Andromeda Aura.
Madman has picked up the Token of Life. We do have Bananas on top of Soulstealer, who just cleans up those snotters. Poor little snotters. They never saw it coming. And 718 crit coming out right there for Flint Beastwood. Now, double that with a Doombringer. And we're talking some serious damage. We're talking like the Gladiator one whip annihilation kind of damage.
It's always entertaining to watch when Gladiator's whip crits and kills someone.
There's actually
not even meaning to crit the whip on him.
There's actually a video someone did. It's a real match. I don't think it was staged, but for some silly reason, Gladiator had 2 Doombringers. He just kind of went invis with a cloak, whipped one of them, and it actually crit and killed all 5 of them in one whip. It was like all 5 killing sprees. The announcer just said them all over top of each other. It was hilarious.
Wow.
Alright, Thunder Lions, gather up. You need to storm the gates here, as we only have one set of Raxes left, and it does look like they do want to do this. At least I'm hoping they will. And this last defensive tower is the only thing that's standing in their way of victory. Well, that and the other team.
At this point in the game, there's really nothing to talk about whatsoever, other than random chit-chat.
It's nice and frosty here, negative 25, although I do hear it is going up to 10 degrees on Saturday. So, time to break out that swimsuit.
It's been actually really warm here.
Yep, probably really warm where Malphus was just summoned as well. We didn't have anyone actually die right off the bat. Valkyrie ult came out at a very good time. It's not going to save that Andromeda, but it will save the rest of the team as they did successfully get to that tower. Now, we do have some creeps that are banging away on the World Tree because there's no one to defend it, but Pebbles, no, Pebbles, he's going to go down. And I don't think they're actually going to be able to kill any of the Lions this turn right here in this fight. No, they might be able to kill that Glacius. Nah, I eat my words. They're going to take out the Glacius, and they're going to take out the Myrmidon. So a little bit of overextension. Hopefully, Lions are not going to lose their cool. And Madman, he does have that token, and he's about to use it if he can't get out of there in time. But no, Hellbringer, he's still alive for some reason. And oh, look at that. We did have the money shot go down on the Madman. Madman is now quite alive, and this is actually going to be really bad. We're going to have Chipper. He's going to go. Wow, he's actually going to live. I am full of shock right here. Why can't we kill? Okay, there we go. Valkyrie going down. And Chipper surviving. Nope. Chipper not surviving. And oh, look at that swab on the Madman. And overextension right now. He's going to go down. It's not going to matter, though, because the World Tree's dead.
For the most part, the game was really entertaining for the first, couple of minutes. First 20 minutes-ish, it was a really good game.
I liked it until the second lane went
Very
down and they
entertaining.
backed off. I liked it up until that point. But Asway, as always, thank you for joining me here on the stream. Trace, thank you very much for streaming. And that's going to mean that Team Lion going to go on to the quarterfinals here of the Jin Gaming Mini Cup. Not too sure what the prize was, but they are going to be marching forward towards it. I am the Forecourt Jester here of GameReplays.org, and I think we will be signing off. So Asway, thank you once again for joining me.
Not a problem. What's a pleasure?
Alright, kids, stay frosty. It's nice and cold outside, and get some sleep. Forecourt Jester signing out.